Hi, welcome here. I'm sure you knew, I'm just getting started. I'm a little delayed on posting videos because Corona has had me completely thrown off my schedule and I'm taking summer classes. So here we are. So, of course, first things first, we have to prime. I'm a dry girl, so the primer that works best for me right now is the Toofaced Hangover RX Primer. And I go ahead and apply generous amounts to my face to moisturize. The little moisture I do have on my face does not come natural. I am a dry skin girl. Just want to go ahead and emphasize that and get into that application on my dry skin. Thanks, Mom. And then I like to go ahead and wipe my eyebrows with a paper towel to remove any of that excess primer that I just applied. And then I go ahead and take my Wet n Wild pencil with my spoolie that I can never find and go ahead and spoolie my eyebrows. Boom, boom, boom. And then I go right in. Once I have those brows in check, I go ahead and take my flat brush from e.l.f. Take my little Struggle concealer. I'm not even going to show you because we're on Struggle Bus. And y'all not going to come for me and my concealer because it works. And I still have some left. Thank you. Okay, so how they look? It's okay if they're not twins, it's okay, we can't perfect every single thing. It's alright. It's okay. I'm just going and applying the tape to my eyes to give my eyeshadow a little bit of a shape. Like so, like that. Then I'm going in with my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Fair. Go ahead and apply that throughout the lid. Both lids. And then I'm going in with my Real Techniques 314 brush. Once that's all blended up, I'm going to go in with my B-cosmetics itsmyrayeraye palette. I'm going to take these random brushes that I have from Wet n Wild and I'm going to go in the shade Midnight. Doop doop. And we're going to tap that in along the crease. Low waist fat ass tap in. Tap 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 in. Do y'all listen to Sweetie? I kind of like her, but I haven't really heard an original song by her that I really liked. Both of her like really big songs were the beats from originals, Let's apply that on your crease. Just tap it in. I'm just tapping on those sweeping motions. Cool, right? Cool. Business. Then I'm going to take this other random brush from 5 and Below and I'm going to go in the shade Control Freak. I'm going to take that same brush and go in the shade Punkik. Y'all remember in Goldmember, the Austin Powers Goldmember with Beyonce, when Goldmember actually was giving them pancakes? Slice is a pancake. If you don't remember that reference, it's fine, whatever. Whatever. Now, the important part. I'm going to take that same concealer and make a cut crease. Is it cut yet? Nope. Go. The goal is to get deep in that tear duct. Like so, like that. I spend a lot of time on TikTok. Yeah. Everybody loves Tabitha. Then I'm going to go in the palette again and go in the shade Nudist. Tap, tap, tap in. And apply that all over. Don't worry about that. It's gonna look better in like 2 seconds, I promise. I promise. I'm gonna take the same brush and go in the shade Radiant. See, we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna do the other eye. Be right back. Now that I'm back, I'll go ahead and apply some eyeliner. So immediately following my eyes, I proceed to my face and I go ahead and push my nose ring up out of the way, and I go ahead and color correct with my LA Girl concealer. You can see what color this is, right? Orange. So after the color correcting step, I go ahead and apply my foundation. I use the Juvia's Place foundation in the shade 340, and I apply that with a damp beauty sponge. Emphasis on the damp. You hear that? Damp. Apply a pretty generous amount because we like full coverage. I don't spend all this money to look the same. Go ahead and blend down. Blending in our neck is important. You see this face? If you don't make this face, you're not doing it right. You are not applying your makeup correctly. You will make that face. You have to get in the crevices. So I've applied one layer of foundation. I go ahead with the NYX Born to Glow foundation in the color Nutmeg. Go ahead and apply that all over just to give me an extra sheer glow. See the difference? See the difference? If you can't, it's fine. It's whatever. It's fine. As mentioned, I am a dry girl, so I have to take additional steps to attempt to hydrate my skin. I go in with this rose water toner spray. Some TJ Maxx, girl, get with it. Get with it. TJ Maxx. So after foundation, like a normal person, I go ahead and apply my concealer. I need to be highlighted. And this is also a ColourPop concealer in the shade Dark 40. Look. Now, I appreciate ColourPop concealers because they are really inexpensive. These concealers are only about $6, so it's really good. It's a great foundation. It's a great concealer for a beginner makeup artist. I'm not necessarily a beginner, I'm just a college student. After that, I go in with my Maybelline Trublend foundation for extra highlight in the shade Warm Honey, just because I like to be extra. Just like our Auntie Jackie tells us to, we go ahead and let our concealer sit. And then I take my damp Real Technique sponge and go ahead and blend out my concealer. You look so much better when you blend. I blend. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Here. After we blend out our concealer, I then follow with contouring with my other ColourPop concealer in the shade Deep Dark 58. My cheeks are gonna look so much different after that. Oh yeah, girl, we get into it. Get into it. Then I go in with my Real Techniques brush 200, and I blend it out. Don't act like you don't see the sculpt. Don't act like you don't see the sculpt. You see it, you see it. The definition in our cheeks, the definition in our cheeks. You see the definition in our cheeks. After we've contoured our face, we go in with another damp sponge with our Laura Mercier Glow Powder. Now the Glow Powder is extremely essential for a summertime girl, because isn't that what we want to be? Glowy on our way to Target? Because you're not going anywhere, right? You're staying inside, right? See that? Then I go in under my cheek. Swoop. And a little more powder. Swoop. Then I let it sit. Wait a minute. Once I've allowed the dust to settle, get it? I go ahead and take this Real Techniques 400 brush and I dust away that powder. Dust it away. Away, away. Oh. All right, so then I go ahead with that rose water. Try to bring some hydration back into this face. Then I go ahead and with this e.l.f. brush that I have, it's angled. Guess what we're doing? We're going back in the itsmyrayeraye BH Cosmetic palette in the shade Brownie Bite. Boop, boop. And I'm gonna go ahead and accentuate that contour. I go in with that same deep dark concealer and contour my nose. Like so, like that. Look what it does. Look. My nose. I didn't have a nose. Then I take another BH Cosmetics product for blush. I go ahead and take this Real Techniques 407 brush in the shade right here. Tap, tap, tap. Go ahead and apply it to my rosy cheeks. I have found myself with another B-Cosmetics. Now we're in a highlighting palette. I go ahead and take this Real Techniques 402 brush in the shade of Radiance. Go ahead and apply that to my nose. Now to make myself look like something, I have to go ahead and apply my lashes. Now that I've applied my baby stripper lashes, it's time to do some lips. I take another Wet n Wild pencil and I go ahead and line my lips. Then I take the ColourPop lip gloss in the shade Netta. Go ahead and apply that. And last but not least, I take another ColourPop. And last but not least, I take another ColourPop gloss in the shade Tight Fit. And then on the eyes, I go ahead and take this LA Colors cream pencil to my waterline. I take some mascara. Put it on my bottom lashes. I go ahead and apply my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. And that's the final look. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching me create a nice glowy neutral look with a baby stripper lash for the summertime, and you know, to give you some tips if you want to look beat on your way to Target or Walmart, whatever your preference, because you should be staying inside. You should be. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I have my comments open this time so we can interact and be social, you know, whatever works for you. And remember, kids, drinking is for adults. I hope to see you guys back. Bye.